everyone. What a fun day, and it's going to continue. My name is Bobbi Ray Carter, and if you are a fashion lover, as I am, we wait for the days when we can fill up our closet and do so at amazing clearance prices with even a great shipping special that we'll be telling you about as well. So on we are going to go. We're going to start off with one of my favorites, Iman, who is the quintessential model, most amazing fashion icon. The collection with the Platinum Collection, first of all, is the top of the line. It is a small, limited edition capsule collection where you're getting the finest in leathers and the finest in suedes. Well, today, here's a jacket, big customer pick. 4.1 stars at hsn.com. There are 253 reviews. 153 of those are perfect 5-star reviews at $200. Right now, from $348 retail, $129.95. Free shipping, 5 flex space, 6 on your HSN card. Runs about 32 inches in a medium to about 35 inches in the 3X. And I want to go over all the gorgeous colors. So here it is in the cognac. And we will walk through, I'll walk you through some of the great details a little later, but loving the princess seams. And when you look, they're on the front, they're on the back, and even just how soft and sumptuous the leather is. Cognac gray. Cognac. Here is your gray taupe. Stunning for all of us who've added so much gray to our wardrobes this year. Don't miss the gray. Only 20 left of the gray taupe. So then, are you an indigo girl like I am? I love this midnight blue. I also think that it's a great alternative to black. So it gives you, of course, the opportunity to have that darker color, yet beautiful against the complexion, extremely rich and expensive looking. Then here we have it for everyone in this gorgeous green. So this is a dark moss. Fewer than 100 left in the dark moss. We then have it available in the gorgeous red Zinfandel, which is another one of our very popular colors always with them on. And then finally, the one that I'm wearing as well in the black. So no matter which one you were going for, you absolutely cannot go wrong. And first, take a look again at the entire color palette. So, if you are looking for, as we mentioned, a couple of the colors, the gray taupe, the midnight, you need to be quick, but at this point we still have some available in all of the colors. So extra small through 3X are the sizes. Soft, sumptuous, and I have to tell you, I think it's the perfect length, don't you? You know, a length where you can wear it, looks great with jeans, looks fabulous if you're wearing it with like a great skirt. We have that amazing Hal Rubenstein skirt that'll be coming up next. I love it with a dress. It looks amazing with all of your Diane Gilman, all your DG2, of which I know you've seen a lot today and you'll be seeing even more. But we've taken, almost $70 off the price. And I think the important thing is if you're someone who's already bought and collected from Iman before, know that Iman she doesn't just show up. I love the fact that she is involved in each and every piece that we bring you here at HSN. And by the way, everything is exclusive. You cannot get any of these pieces anywhere but here. So to be able to get them at these prices, and you know what? It's not like when you go to the department store, right, and there's a sale. And everything is, because I just came back from New York and it blew my mind, crammed onto the racks, right? And people are picking at them, pulling them out. You have no idea how many people have tried them on. These arrive to your home, brand new, pristine, and even though you're buying it at a great clearance price, you still have the opportunity to enjoy the full conditional to the end of January 31st return policy. And the other great thing, and Catherine, we have a graphic too on the shipping one for today too, don't we? Because if you spend $50 in shipping or $50 on a purchase, we will ship everything for you for free throughout the entire day. So if you were maybe you already shopped a little earlier with our great Today special from Slinky, that'll be coming up at 7 p.m. or more, then I know you're probably already in that free shipping and handling status. So I will walk you through some of the great details. You know, one of the things that I think you also can see when you look at it on the girls, that you can take the sleeves, push the sleeves up. Why? Because it's 100% genuine leather and suede. It's lightweight, it's comfortable, and it is a weight, by the way, that you literally could wear year round. So the belt, I kind of loop the belt in the back. It's removable. or you can kind of cinch it in around the waist, giving it a great custom fit. All of the elegant gold tone zipper pockets, the tortoise buttons, those slimming princess seams that are on the front and on the back of the jacket, which adds to the glorious shaping, and then the fact that it's an A-line. And I think that's what makes it look, as we said, just incredible, no matter who goes for it, no matter what size you are. And I will share with you, this is one of those times when you want to go to .com and read the reviews. 253, but out of that, 153 of those reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. And maybe you have the same old leather or suede jacket that you've had in your closet for years and years. I laugh because when we were moving my mom, we moved my mom from her apartment to a incredible retirement home, and she had a leather jacket. It was so hilarious. It was an older jacket, but it was like you could take it out, take it off the hanger, and just basically it would stand up, you know, on its own without even anybody wearing it. You remember, you know, a lot of those old suedes and those old leathers, how stiff. Look at this. Here, I think you can really visually get an idea of how amazingly soft this leather is, and the same thing with the suede. And the fact that even if you keep it open, I love the way it looks open. And there you're getting a gorgeous shot of the complete dyed-to-match lining that is in each one of the jackets. Down the bottom, a finish. If you look at the way that the lining is done, it's not hanging there, you know, untacked. Everything is completely finished. Everything is completely tacked. On the back, I love that you also have this incredible leather up at the top, wrapping over your suede, traveling into, again, your princess seams for shaping, tortoise buttons on the front, on the epaulets, and on the back front and on the epaulets. And then the gold tone zipper pockets. And whenever you buy anything from the Iman collection, that's the platinum collection in particular, you'll always find attached with a leather collar behind it, a little bit of additional hardware with Iman's name on it. This is elegance. This is incredible versatility in your wardrobe. And color choices, again, if you are thinking about the midnight and the gray taupe are the two that are, I think, the most limited. Cognac, oh, and the dark moss. I love this dark moss. I'm gonna put this in the front. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think what's interesting in every one of them, but particularly the ones with color, when you see the contrast of the leather against the suede, even right now on the dark moss, when you look at it, it has almost a little bit of like a croc texture to it, as you can see. See a little bit of that dimension? It's gorgeous. And to know that you're saving $70, not even more, because of course we're going to ship it to you for free, regardless of what you're spending today. And to be able to have a fabulous jacket that for most people in most parts of the country, you're going to wear it spring, summer, winter, fall, because it has a very light feel to it. It's a great jacket for layering. So you're running out, maybe you're running to like a ball game, you want to throw on a fabulous sweater underneath, you want something, you know, just gonna add a little bit of additional warmth, or you're going out to a fabulous lunch or a fabulous dinner. You can wear this very chic, you can wear it open, the girls are showing it to you open when it's buttoned, and you can actually see it on Kate that way and tied with the belt. It looks phenomenal. And there you can really appreciate that overall A-line look and A-line flair to it. So the quality, the detail, the opportunity to enjoy an item, as we said, that's already a big customer pick at hsn.com, and it became a customer pick at the $200 price. So with almost sold out of the moss and almost sold out and the gray. And then the midnight blue is not that far behind. So keep in mind that you have, as we talk about, always that opportunity to still get them home, try them on in the privacy and convenience of your home. And then if you're not satisfied, as I said, you have to the end of January to be able to send them back. All right, so stay right where you are. And we want to show you also something, I'm telling you what, you need to get ready and start dialing. Okay, I will tell you that I live in these. Save for our show tonight. Huge customer pick, over 1,400 reviews. Oh my gosh, okay. Exactly, and first of all, you see 119, that's not the retail. That's a retail of one pair. $238 retail value for $9.95. Okay, this is all I have. Oh, we have the black, Catherine? The black is the one that I have that I wear all the time. So we have navy, we have black, and we have the purple orchid. We have, I believe, pretty much all the sizes in those, and that is extra small through 3X, $9.95. I mean, that $5 each. When we sold, I have to tell you, I think we sold something like 80,000 of these here at HSN. As I mentioned, they're not only a customer pick, but out of the 1,438 reviews, 900, I think it's like 940 of those reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. That's a great buy. That's why you watch all the time. And come on in and say hi as you're shopping as well. So I had the pleasure of launching this skirt with Hal when Hal was here. This skirt today, another phenomenal value. It is not only soft, sumptuous, incredibly comfortable to wear. It is like as Hal will say, like the ultimate girl skirt. Every woman looks phenomenal in this skirt. But today, it's on clearance. From $159.90, it's only $79.90. Additionally, of course, we have it available on 4 FlexPay, 5 on the HSN card, and free shipping and handling. So I have 2 color choices. I have it for you in the gorgeous midnight, are we calling it midnight? Dark navy. But it's a perfect match if you did pick up the Iman jacket in the midnight. So we have the dark navy, and then we have it available for everyone in the current, which is your burgundy. So here is a skirt, and you wanna shop in sizes 2 through 24. It is not just suede, it is suede that goes in the washing machine. And it is a completely lined skirt as well. So when you look, and I'll show you the inside, the same beautiful finish detail on the lining, whip stitch all the way down the front on the side. I tell you what I think this does. I think this gives you a tremendous amount of height. So it's slimming on, and oh, this is sexy. And it's comfortable too, isn't it, Annette? Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, a lot of pencil skirts. They're, you know how you end up putting the skirt on and you're walking like this, like 2 little, 2-inch steps at a time. Hal put a gorgeous, generous, probably I would say about a 7-inch slit on the front. What he did also that was brilliant, started the lining, of course, right above the skirt, but in the back it travels down to the bottom. $79.95. Your FlexPay, $19.99, of course, on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, and then on your HSN card, $15.99. And the other great thing about the skirt, when you look at the seam, so you have a zipper, a side seam zipper, but it's completely seamless. Like you can't even see that it's there. You have your darting detail to the back, additionally just to help to give it a little bit more shape and to know that you have a skirt today. As we said, no matter what you're going to wear it with and when you're going to wear it, you're not paying for it time and time again by taking it to the dry cleaner. And that is always, to me, the biggest challenge when you're buying anything in suede. 2 through 24, and at this point, this is the first airing, so we have all the sizes available in both of the colors, and it's gorgeous. I love it. Maybe you're gonna wear it with an amazing blouse underneath the leather jacket. You're gonna wear it, on its own. These, to me, look amazing with a huge, like a great, loose, chunky sweater, because I personally love the proportion of fuller on the top to more narrow on the bottom. But once more, you're looking at, what, $80 off the HSN price, 50% off. So it's a perfect knee length, but it's a knee length that has a slight little bit of flare. And the princess seams also in the back, the tonal satin lining to it, just another absolutely gorgeous detail, design with amazing fit for everyone. So definitely stay right where you are, and we will, okay, so you wanted that blouse that you were just looking at. Are you ready? Saved for tonight, which, hurrah, pays to watch all the shows, the luxury resort top and necklace from Iman. Here again, here is a top that we did. You couldn't buy the necklace for that price. You get both. We sold it for $89.95. It is $9.95. Black or white diamond. That is all I have, but I have to tell you, in terms of what you'd want to buy and what colors you'd want to get, those are absolutely the two colors that you don't want to miss out on. And when you look at the top, it's about 21 to about 24 inches in overall length. It's this beautiful off-the-shoulder neckline. What I love about it, it has sheared shoulder caps, which means it keeps it where it's supposed to be, so you can wear it up the way Annette is, or you can wear it off the shoulder. So you get actually double duty in terms of a fashion design. So $473-148, $9.95. All right, so another one of our favorites in terms of the world of footwear here at HSN, and please pardon my voice. I had one, I don't know where it went, it'll be back. Naturalizer. I think when we hear the word naturalizer, I know the first thing that we all think about is immediate, fabulous comfort. And you know one thing we never used to think about was fashion, right? Because I remember a long time ago, whenever you bought a naturalizer, it was a great, comfortable shoe, but it definitely lacked a lot of fashionable style. Gone are those days. Today, a $139 HSN price, $59.95, and it's a huge customer pick at the $139. So we have them available for you. Beautiful. Look again here in this gorgeous navy. How hard it is to find a navy shoe and boot. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's so impossible. Here we have it in basic black. When you look at the black, you can see that it's a combination of this beautiful soft leather and then the gorgeous suede. If this isn't the perfect match, of course, to the Iman jacket, and then black and cheetah. And then finally, we have it available for everyone in the wine. We are shipping this one to you for free. 3 flex pay payments, 4 on your HSN card, as you can see, of $14.99. So, heel on this one, I love it. It's a dream heel. If you're like me and you don't like really, really high heels, this is it's 2 3/4 inches in height. It's a self-covered heel. The basic shaft is about 4.5 inches, and you have a 10.5-inch leg opening. Here's another great thing. Sizes, as I mentioned, are from 6 with half sizes all the way till 12, but we have medium and we have wide width right now. So both available, our very first airing, and look at how gorgeous this looks on. I do think also it is the best of all worlds in terms of the fashion to have that, you know, visual mixture and exciting combination of the leather and the suede. And then your eye definitely goes to that decorative side strap with that silver brushed metallic hardware. In terms of the toe, it has the perfect toe. It has a closed oval toe to it, so it's very, very comfortable. The inside zipper entry and the zipper that runs all the way down to the bottom of the boot, so it's really easy to get in and out of. There's the heel. And you always want to look, you know, you look at the way the heel is shaped, and also down on the bottom you can see that treaded man-made sole as well. But here's the key inside of every naturalizer. They come with the N5 Comfort insole. And I know we have a great little, well, we usually have a great little video, we'll see if we can find that for everyone, that talks about the N5 Comfort system. We don't. All right, then I'll explain this to everyone. It is a comfort system that's made out of multiple different levels within the sole. So you have you have a deep, thick EVA padding that's layer upon layer that runs from the toe all the way to the heel. But look at this. You have the flexibility, but it's important to note you don't want more than 90% flexibility because you want to be able to have stability. You have it. So you have, as I mentioned at the very beginning, an iconic shoe that is known for comfort, but not normally, or not, it did not used to be known for fashion. So you're getting the best of all worlds. And what I love, at $59.95, you can buy 2 pair of these for less than the HSN price. You can buy, yeah, I mean, think about that. Two pair and still have money left over. And know that you can get them home, you can go through your wardrobe, you can try them on, and if you're not satisfied, you can send them back. This is another important feature. I want you to look at this curve. How many times have you bought boots, right? And they're straight, right? They don't have that little curve around the ankle, and you wonder why when you're wearing them, they're always like flopping all the time, and they just don't look right around the ankle because it creates so much of a huge gap. Here you have that perfect contour. And by the way, I did have them on. They completely run true to size, so absolutely go with your accurate size. Catherine, which one are the most limited? We'll try to, because great choices. Black cheetah. Check out the cheetah. Isn't that gorgeous? And you know what I like? It's a subtle cheetah too, isn't it? Yes, a subtle cheetah. Catherine, you're gonna make me laugh. and on the cheetah, you have a little bit of the gold tone, whereas you have the silver tone on the buckle of all of the rest. And it has obviously a little bit more of like a high-end patent look. These are gorgeous and they're flying. I would thank you so much. And the burgundy, you know, these are the colors that you just don't see. You know, I mentioned I was in New York last week. So there's this huge, fabulous, major department store in New York that their shoe department not only is the entire floor, it actually has its own zip code, right? I mean, it's an extraordinary place to look. So if you're ever in New York, you want to check it out. But I couldn't believe how many boots that I saw, and I have tried on, that have a similar look, a similar presence, that are not only a fortune, but not comfortable. The N5 comfort system that is present in this shoe is what takes the comfort to the next level. And like I said, it's great to have a fashionable boot, but let me tell you, when you have a fashionable boot that you can't wait to kick off, right? You can wear it, you know, it gets you from point A to point B, and then you'll sit down and that's the end of it. I mean, here, this is the one that you're going to leave on. You're not going to want to take off. Here's another point. I want you to look at this, because whenever you have this little bit of a higher raised, raised from the instep, this is so flattering on the foot versus just cut straight across. So it has a lot going on. It has a lot of the important fit issues that you, first of all, that you would expect when you're paying $150, right? I mean, we get that we're gonna get them for $150, but you're paying $59.95 today. So we've taken $80 off the price, a phenomenal value. So this again is the burgundy. Here is the cheetah guy. I'll show you the cheetah one once more. And if you have it, we'd love to hear from you. And then here we have it in just the plain black. Okay, look at this. Is this gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. I think it's so sophisticated, it's elegant. And you know what I think? I think just by looking at that, I think you can feel how soft that is, can't you? Yes, I think you really can. You know, a lot of times you can't on a leather, but I just think if you just look at this right here, you can actually see how incredibly soft this is. And then, okay, midnight blue. Try to find a great midnight blue shoe or boot out in the retail market. It's so difficult to find. Well, thank you so much. We are on our way to almost 500 gone. You know, I don't know about you, but I have tall boots, but the majority of the time, I wear my ankle boots. And when you look, you know, honestly, at all the girls, no matter how you're wearing it, whether you're gonna wear it with your DG2 leggings, with your skinnies, you're gonna wear it with a fabulous skirt, and you're gonna wear it with a wonderful pair of tights, no matter how you're going to wear this, this is the boot that will never let you down, okay? This is the one that won't remain in the box on the shelf in your closet, which we know. My husband, along with Catherine, because your husband just built you that beautiful closet also. So, you know, first of all, you have all these shoes and you finally go through them and go, okay, these have been in a box forever. Why don't I wear them? Half the time, well, first of all, they looked gorgeous, but they killed your feet, or they weren't versatile. They didn't work with like everything in your wardrobe. This with that 10.5-inch leg opening, but most importantly, that 4.5-inch high shaft is crucial, because that 4.5-inch high shaft is what really is going to give you that perfect boot that will elevate the possibilities in your wardrobe from something very basic to something very dressy. And look at how gorgeous on. Update. Final 300 left in the cheetah. So if you are thinking about the cheetah, 300 remaining. There is a clock that is up on your screen. I love this was the very first airing, and go to .com. Read the reviews. 4.4 stars at hsn.com, and that was at the $139 price. So in there, the final few hundred in the cheetah. Here it is in that beautiful burgundy, the burgundies, the wines, the cabernets, the merlots, anything in the Zinfandels. What are we thinking about here? So anything in that, the wine family, absolutely was the color of the year. So if you've been trying to get that tonal match, which we've seen on a lot lot of runways, and we've seen, and sometimes it's really hard to do that and create that look yourself. Here's your opportunity. Same with the navy. And I'm not sure what's left in the navy, but I would absolutely, 400. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think before you buy anyone to me, I would go for this midnight navy, which will work even if you're wearing something that's a little bit lighter. Well, actually, even Stacey has it on. She's wearing like a chambray, because it's great to have anything like in this shade of a blue. It's going to work whether you're wearing a chambray, a mid-tone, or like anything that's good, obviously all the way to like an indigo. But the comfort level, see that shot? That shot there, you can see how incredibly soft these are. I know you can. And with almost, we'll be at the 800 mark right around the corner. $59.95. What do we love about our semi-annual clearances here at HSN? I love that you still have the extended return policy to the end of January. It's not that, you know, all sales final, you buy them now, forget it, you're stuck with it. You get to get them home, try them on in the privacy and the convenience of your home, and go through your wardrobe. So don't just think navy. I mean, I love a navy with this, with a beautiful chocolate brown that would be gorgeous. Or even anything that's in like some of your darker greens, like some of your dark mosses. The navy looks beautiful with that as well. So really consider the neutrality of having a navy in your wardrobe, so it's not just having a basic black. Although, look at the black. Isn't that gorgeous? And here, remember, the whole back counter all wrapped in a beautiful suede. But what's important about this is when you go inside, which I know you're not going to be able to see it. Well, oh yeah, maybe you can a little bit. That is that, you know, legendary oh, maybe it's upside down. That may be this way. N5, it was better the way I had it, wasn't it? All right, I'm sorry. We'll leave it upside down. It's better upside, because then you can really see. Okay, there we go. The N5 comfort system. And look at what else. Look at how much leather is wrapped into the boot. Have you ever seen that? You know, because I know in leather boots that I have, the leather stops at the top, and then you just go right into, you know, the basic lining inside of the boot. This is leather that's additionally wrapped into the top of the boot. It's absolutely gorgeous. So to get gorgeous looks, stunning looks, to get the incredible comfort as well, and to be able to have $80 off, to be able to buy 2 pair, once again, for what you normally would pay for just one, you've absolutely hit the jackpot today. And if you are already, you know, a naturalizer girl, then you know. I mean, you know that comfort. And you know, and it's funny, because I think originally, when we first did naturalizer here, we did do more of the basics, you know, more of the, you know, that they're known for, like the, you know, the comfort flat, the simple loafer. So as we also kind of, you know, bumped up the fashion quotient of what we were offering, the fact that we're still continuing to offer you that N5 comfort system is huge. And I think that's what's really sold so many of our viewers. So we have about 300 only remaining in the navy, and then in the cheetah, we have actually fewer than that. So it's the navy, it's the cheetah, and then don't forget, we have that gorgeous wine color. 400 wine. So basically, that's about what we have left. About 400, 300 to 400 in these 3, and the remainder of the quantity is in the black. And you honestly though, you cannot go wrong with any one. I mean, if you're someone who already has like a great ankle boot that you love, and I do think it's something that should be in every woman's wardrobe, in the perfect height, in a height that you can actually walk in and be in all day long. This is 2 3/4 inches. But you know what, something else that's interesting me about this? It looks higher, doesn't it? I think it's because of the way it's sculpted. You know, I love when they take a heel. For most of us, right, who need and really want a, you know, smaller heel, but, you know, you don't want just the same old chunky heel that you see all the time. I love that they did sculpt it in a way where it gives the illusion of being a higher heel. So you feel like you're wearing a higher heel. Over 1,100 spoken for, with upwards of 1,000 people I know that are still joining us. And know that no matter where your challenges is, the perfect toe with that closed oval toe again, you do have the flexibility, you have the softest of leathers. Inside, the key is that N5 comfort system that's built into every naturalizer. 2 3/4 inch heel. medium width and wide width. So we'll invite you to stay right where you are. We're going to continue to take all of the calls coming through. Don't miss it, and you cannot go anywhere. I'm coming right back with amazing values from Iman. Stay tuned.
We're making spirits bright. HSN is the perfect place to find gifts. Introducing Clubs Galore, a gift of the month provider. Whether your loved one likes wine, bagels, or flowers, there's over 50 clubs to choose from for any occasion. For a limited time, HSN customers can get 3 months for the price of 2 on the plant, gardener, soup, pasta, or coffee with biscotti clubs. Visit hsn.com and search Clubs Galore.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Sunday on HSN.
Fashion fun. Bobbi Ray Carter here. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Okay, are you ready? Iman. You know, I've had the pleasure of working with Iman since the very beginning, and I will say even before she came here to HSN, she has inspired me with her incredible fashion sense. She is just the quintessential woman. Well, this value that we have for you tonight, save for the hour, unbelievable value on 2 of the most popular pants that we have ever shared with anyone. We've sold these at $79.95. There are 1,438 reviews at hsn.com on the Palazzo pants, which usually a retail of $119. That's the retail for 1 pair. It is a $238 retail value that is yours tonight from $79.95, $9.95. Have you ever seen anything like this? So here's what you get, and I'll quickly tell you the colors. Then this is the navy blue. I own 2 of them, and it's so funny. 2 of those are the colors we have tonight. This is one of them. With whatever color you choose, you get the 1 solid, and then you get the 1 print. And when we come in very close in the print, you can see just a very subtle touch of like a gold flecks that run throughout this print. It's a stunning print. And then on the navy, you can actually see the way that you have this smooth front, then your elastic that wraps all the way to the back, so you have comfort personified. So today, navy blue. We then have them available for you in black, and we'll show them both to you in the black. So you can see you get the 1 print and 1 solid. I own the black and I own the navy, the 2 colors that I have. And then we have 1 fashion color for everyone. We have the purple orchid, which is one of Iman's favorite colors. So those are all of your choices, $9.95 for both of them. And I know, I'm not sure if we even have the video and all the other support information on this as well, but you're looking at the 3 colors that we have available for you. And know that today that you have an opportunity to be able to get them home. And oh, I have to tell you, what can't you do with these? First of all, in the summertime, they are my favorite. They're an amazing go-to that I wear, which is like a great little, just throw on a little tank, or even actually the shot, throw on a little tank, then throw on over that like a fabulous hat. Or this time of year, like I wore them not that long ago. I went to friends for dinner. I actually wore was it the black or the navy? I can't remember. No, it was a navy. It was the navy blue here because I have a great navy, and I wore them with like just a white you know, little tank underneath and a fabulous navy blue blazer, and they looked phenomenal. And the blazer was very fitted. So you can create an incredible, like a myriad of different looks. And in a moment, we have to show these to you on the girls, because there are a lot of details and features on these, to me, that make them an extraordinary and a huge value. It's $79.95 for two. And keep in mind that $119 is a retail value for one. So, universally sized, extra small through 3X, 3 inseams, 30 inch short, 32 average, and 32 for your long. Lightweight, they're easy. You pull them on and they drape perfectly. Well, we don't have 8 colors anymore, but at least we have a few. And that wide leg, but not too wide. That's one of the things that I love the most about them. Contouring, flat panel waistband, that subtle pleating, and you can be in these all day. They never wrinkle. They have that great stretch to them as well, and they are a lighter weight, but let's face it, you know, winter just hit, what was it, last week? And really, like New York, when you were in New York, it was 27 one day, then it was 21, then it was 41, then it was 50, and that night it went down to 20. So, I mean, it's been insane. So the bottom line is, it's not just like a little bit of wear. You'll be able to get a tremendous amount of wear out of these. And if you live many parts of the country, you'll be able to literally wear them year round. They are 96% polyester and 4% spandex. So the spandex that gives you the stretch, and it gives you the stretch from the waist all the way through the hip, through the leg area. You have great, I mean, not only incredible stretch to them, but you have a phenomenal memory as well, which is so important. And what I also love, I love the fact that here are a pair of pants that you're not getting a pair of pants. You're getting 2 pair. You couldn't buy the fabric for $9.95. And rest assured, right after it, we have the perfect top, and you're gonna see that in a moment on Stacy, to go right along with it, that looks like beyond spectacular. It's fashion, it's design, it's comfort, and it's all also about the fact that you're getting not 1 pair, that you're getting 2. And I wanna talk a little bit about the print, because the print on this, it was done by Iman. Iman actually has, which a lot of people don't know, she has her own print company. So she designs prints that she uses for many, many different things, and many designers use, but she has her own, you know, she does her own prints. So it's not like she even goes out and buys them from artwork. These are her own prints. And I run my hand just so you can just see, it's just a slight little touch of gold that you see running throughout. So the comfort, and then the stretch on these, but it's also the memory. And this is key too. When you look like on the navy blue, you have that wide panel to the front. So like when I was wearing the blazer, when you're wearing a jacket, it looks like you're wearing a dress trouser. You don't even see any of the elastic. But the elastic then wraps from the front all the way around to the back. And if you also look at how even all of the shearing is, and you know, you can pull and pull on them, you're not popping any stitches. They always, I mean, they look perfect. They stay in shape, and the leg is not too wide. Can we talk? Some palazzo pants, they're like, you know, they're great for runway, right? But they're just not something that you're gonna wear in the real world. There's way too much fabric. You look at that pant right now, you can see that it is just the perfect amount of fabric, which gives you just enough that gives you that dressier look, but or can also be extremely casual. That's what I love. I love having anything in my wardrobe that can be whatever I need it to be on a daily basis. No matter where, you know, here again, no matter where your life is going to take you. Do you live in maybe a warmer part of the country? Down here in Florida, it's like 81 degrees today. It's warm. I'll be wearing these, as I basically have, pretty much year round. Or maybe you're planning a vacation. These are fabulous for a cruise because they look equally awesome, you know, pulled over your bathing suit as you're going down to lounge around the pool, or you're at the pool and you're going to have lunch, as they do to dinner. So to be able to have that versatility, and let's talk about the fact that they're ridiculous buy. $9.95. And here again, we have a great shipping special that started at midnight. It only runs, you know, from now to midnight. It ends at midnight. It's within a 24-hour period. But when you spend $50 or more on any of your purchases, we will ship them all to you for free. So it is well worth it. The fact that you're spending $9.95, that you can buy 8 pair, right? You can buy, you know, a set of each for yourself, a set of each for your mom, and a couple of sets for your daughter, and you're basically at what you would pay as the HSN, not even the retail, but as the HSN for one. The retail's $238. So when you consider the incredible amount of versatility you're going to get, and the fact that, again, a customer pick with 1,438 reviews, and 938 of those are perfect 5-star reviews. So stay where you are, and don't forget, this is a great day to shop via your phone, your HSN app, and you go to hsn.com, no matter where you are shopping, because we want to make sure that you're not missing out on the value. And, okay, we have another quick special for everyone. Let me go ahead and show this to you today. All right, what you're looking at is the chance to be able to have an awesome buy. Another awesome buy from Iman. So this is the luxury top. I have 2 colors. Jackpot, jackpot. We sold it for $89.95. It comes with this beautiful, and I forgot how many beads are on this. There's like hundreds of beads. It comes with the beaded necklace. We sold it for almost $90. It is $9.95. I have 3,000 is all we have total to go around, and this is the first airing. So the top itself runs about 21 inches to about 24 inches in the 3X, and it is extra small through 3X. How about this? I love the idea of getting both of them, and then you can wear the black necklace, you know, on the white top, or wear, you know, again, the ivory on the black. And one of the best things about this top is this right here. See this panel of shearing, which means you can wear it up on your shoulders, or you can pull it down and you can wear it off the shoulder, and guess what it does? It stays in place. It doesn't roll, because that's a difficult thing with a lot of your off-the-shoulder tops. I have several of them, and I put them on the shoulder and they're always jumping up, or vice versa, so that shearing really makes the difference. And the perfect sleeve, so you get this gorgeous 3/4 sleeve, so you can showcase all of your jewelry. It is a bell sleeve, which is great. So again, you have just a little bit, you can see that right there on Stacy, just a little bit more of that flare, a little bit more of that, excuse me, great elegance to it. It drapes perfectly. You can tuck it in if you want, or leave it out. No matter how you want to wear it. It's 95% rayon and 5% spandex. I love rayon. Rayon is a fiber that has wood origins, so it's a natural, breathable fiber that is so comfortable against the skin. It is so soft against the skin, and we already have an update. Okay, so medium and large are gone in both. So we have extra small, small, extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X is all we have remaining. And give you an idea of the bust measurements. So in your extra small, the bust is 36.5 inches. In your small, it's 38.5 inches. In your extra large, 46.5. In your 1X, 49. In your 2X, 53. And in your 3X, 57 inches. So great, great styling, great fit, incredible versatility, and an opportunity for everyone out there, as we say, to just get in on, you know, another one of our favorites. You know, when we have the chance to be able, or I have the chance to be able to present for you items that I've sold with Iman. Basically, actually, I launched this the day we launched it. Know how many thousands we've sold at the higher price. So to see $9.95, isn't it also a great way to come on into our family? So if you've never bought anything before here at HSN, perfect time to do it. And it would also look amazing with another crazy buy. So DG2, Diane Gilman was here the other day, and we had a fabulous show the other night, and I will tell you, anything that you can buy on sale from DG2 is a phenomenal opportunity, and particularly when you're looking at one of the #1 jeans that we sell with Diane. It is a super stretch skinny. This super stretch skinny, first of all, is a customer pick with 1,753 reviews. Out of those, 1,061 of them are perfect 5-star reviews. And don't tell anyone, but the $39.95 is a today's special price. So $39.95. Now, I think I only have Well, Catherine, I guess I am. Okay, okay. Excuse me, we're good on all the colors. I'll do the shades for you. 2 through 24 are the sizes. We have it available in your petite at 27 inches, your average at 29, and 31 inches for your tall. So I want to put all the blues together so you can see them. This is the chambray, this is the mid-tone, and that is your indigo. So you can see all three together. Obviously the chambray, the lightest, the chambray that has that little bit of whiskering. The mid-tone also that has a little bit of whiskering. And then your indigo, which are far and away the dressiest. I mean, for me, I love the indigo because I can wear these again with a great blazer and they look, you know, I could go literally anywhere. I could go to a dressy lunch, a dinner, you name it, or I could turn around and throw it on with just something very casual. Then the black. Can we talk about the black? You know, I always mention, like with Diane, what I love about the black really and the indigo is that I always used to dry clean my darker colors because I would find that when I would launder them after a couple of washes, you know, the indigo all of a sudden is the mid-tone, then becomes the chambray. I don't. I turn them inside out, I throw them in the wash, and they keep that same. If you look at this black, there's no question the fact that that's black. It's deep, it's dark, it's intense, it's completely and fully saturated. And then, how about this? $39.95 for the white. Now's the time to buy it. Buy it now, because then come, you know, when Diane's here in the spring, when everyone's waiting to get the white, which always one of the first ones to sell out, your price is going to be back up to $59. So grab it while you can, $39.95. And the fact that you have up to 6 inches of additional stretch in the waistband, 6 inches. I mean, yeah, at the $39.95, exactly. So you're getting, it's like getting another Today special today at $39.95. Speaking of that, Jackie E is coming up at the top of the hour with Slinky. But let's go through this. So I always talk about it as, you know, DG2 101, that the wonderful thing about this brand and why Diane is now known as the queen of jeans, I think we either have hit or almost at the 8 million pair sold exclusively here at HSN, which is incredible. And you know, you might have seen these the other day. I grabbed them in one color. My suggestion, if you can do it, is to pick them up in all the colors, because these are all great basics. The chambray, that soft, cozy, you know, you come home from work, you want to cuddle into something, or on a weekend, you want to throw on a great color, or as we said, with any kind of sweater in your wardrobe. The mid-tone, which kind of dresses it up a little bit more. The indigo, that takes it to a whole different level. The black, which we definitely can't live without the black. And then the white, so you're already ready to go in to spring. All of them today at only $39.95. And what's so awesome about these, I'm gonna take the chambray off, it's the stretch. It's the fact that you have stretch from the waistband. So where are your body challenges? I mean, we all, you know, we all do it, right? We all have the things about our figures and our bodies that we would love to change. So if it's the waist, you have an additional 6 inches of stretch in the waist, a lot more stretch. But that same stretch then runs through the waist, but then, is it the tummy area? Look at this. Look, it gets it right out of the shot. And then what about the hip area? Look at the stretch. But then also what you notice is like the perfect recovery. Maybe it's that inner thigh area. The same thing, you have the stretch. And it travels all the way down to the bottom of the jean. I mean, even to the ankle. So from the waist, excuse me, to the ankle, you have complete stretch in the jean. And I love that down at the bottom of the screen, we're also running some of those amazing reviews. As I mentioned, out of the 1,700 at hsn.com, over 1,000 of them, almost 1,100 are perfect 5-star reviews. So women love them. And you know what I think is great? You can buy them tonight. You're buying basically today's special price. You get them home. You can try them on, you know, in your home, in your in your dressing area with your lighting at your time. Then you can do your own mixing and matching. And I know you are not going to be disappointed. As we said, we would not have sold what we sold if anyone was. And the fact that this is a super stretch. So there it is, that additional 6 inches of stretch in the waistband, and then an additional up to 10 inches in the hip area. And what's unique about this is a super stretch fabric, and it's different. It's a fabrication today that utilizes cotton and a high percentage of rayon, and then also, and then your polyester. So you have less spandex, more rayon, which is giving you more stretch, but what it's giving you is a lighter stretch. It's a lighter weave. So it's interesting because it's not lighter where you're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough density in the fabric. It is the perfect weight, but actually softer than it's ever been before. So you have more stretch, it's softer than before. You have an opportunity today to enjoy also 4 flex of $9.99, 5 on the HSN card of $7.99. So the savings is phenomenal. The opportunity to still at this point, we have them available in all the sizes, and these are numerically sized. They're sized in 2 through 24. You definitely want to go with your accurate size on these, no matter what color you're going for. But if you're, like as I said, maybe you shopped a little earlier and did buy them in this gorgeous chambray. I know this one, of all of them, is Diane's favorite. She loves the chambray. So the chambray, and it is also, as you notice, a classic, 5-pocket jean with the, and the classic 5-pocket jean is, as we talk about, another one of the #1 best-selling cuts, styles, silhouettes in the jean world, not just here, but universally around the world. And one of the important points things that we love about having Diane here and what Diane has been able to do in this brand is bring back the world of denim for so many women. For women who haven't worn a jean in so many years. Why? Because you go out to buy them. They have like these ridiculous rises. So they fall, as you will notice with this, it comes right to the natural waist in the back, slightly lower in the front, so it has a more modern feel, yet it's a real girl jean with a real girl fit to it. So you get the perfect fit. You get a jean today that will take you literally anywhere, particularly with the colors. And I love that they're not like crazy wild colors that you would never wear. I mean, these are all great and the important colors that you want to have in your wardrobe. Whether, again, the chambray, and there's the mid-tone, so you can see them side by side, and there's the indigo. So those are your 3 denim choices. Every one of them great shot. And then, don't forget about the black, which is so important. And finally, here we have it available for you in the white. And let's talk about the white, because the white, I can even slide my hand in the pocket. Yeah, they're not transparent. You cannot see through them. So you get great coverage with the white. Even if you look to the back with the pockets, I love that Diane always puts a little smaller pocket. It's a little more elevated and a little more angled. So it's also additionally going to help to give you a little bit of a little bit of a lift in the back. So over 4,000 now spoken for. We have a clock that is up on your screen. We have about 2 minutes. So about 2 more minutes for everyone to take advantage of them. And as we say, when you look, no matter how you want to pair them, I think if you've been with us over the years, you've seen that done by our models. Whether you're going to just turn around and wear them with a fabulous bear paw, that's where with the bear paws that are coming up next. They look so great with the bear paws. Oh, all the girls are, I didn't realize that. But you can put them on with a over-the-knee boot. They're perfect with a tall boot. They look great with a pump. They look great with a sneaker. They look great with a sandal, which means that you're basically looking at a jean that no matter who you are, where you live, what your preference, your fashion preference is, whatever your style is, these are jeans that are going to work for you. And unless it's a Today Special, and as I said, this is a Today Special price. So you really, it's one thing to get like in a clearance, right? Get an item that you're buying now that's maybe, a summer top, a sleeveless top, something you're not gonna wear for months. You're gonna get them home, you're gonna wear them today. And the cool thing about these jeans, you are going to wear them spring, summer, winter, fall. So you are absolutely going to wear them year round. Talk about getting more than your money's worth. And at the bottom of the screen, I love some of there was a great review that just popped up there. The reviews are awesome. And that's where we always encourage you to go to hsn.com and read those reviews. And these are also, you know, the other cool thing about the reviews, they're all like unfiltered. Like I said, it's not like we, you know, keep the good reviews and toss out all the bad. They're all there. So you get to read and hear what your friends and what all of your fellow viewers are feeling about these great designs and why no one in our history at HSN has sold more jeans than Diane Gilman. No one has. I mean, and you know, we love every time she's here. Every time she's here, she brings us, as we said, even more and more incredible values and brings us the opportunity to all feel of the moment. And I think that's an important thing. Sometimes as we age, we tend to lose that. Worry about everybody else, right? Or think, oh, I can't wear that anymore. I'm blah, blah, blah age. Forget. I mean, throw all of that out the window. I guess if we say anything at all to anyone, it's that opportunity that we really want you to make the purchase, to get them home and try them for yourself, because I know you are not going to be disappointed. So we have one more item for everyone in the hour, and definitely one of my favorites. So I launched these boots with Boo here at HSN. This is the Annie. It is a suede and genuine sheepskin, because this is the cool thing with Bear Paw, that the entire footbed is all sheepskin. Well, this one is not only sheepskin on the footbed, inside the boot, but it's also part of our Never Wet technology. So this is a Rust-Oleum treatment that is a water-repelling treatment that is built into every one of the boots. So thousands that went out of here at $79.90. They are $54.95 today. $54.95. So let me go over the color choices, and sizes are 6 to 11. If you are half size, you go up to the next full size. All right, let's start here. So we have it in this beautiful navy. We then have it in Bordeaux. We have it, excuse me, we have it in black. We have it available in this gorgeous taupe. We have it in a fabulous, like a charcoal gray shade. And then we have it available in hickory. $54.95. Free shipping and handling, 3 FlexPay payments, and the FlexPay again is on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. There's no interest, it's not layaway, and then we also have it available on the HSN card of $13.74. So perfect shaft. Do you love the shaft? It's about a 10-inch high shaft, has about a 15-inch leg opening, and I am telling you what, they feel like your favorite slippers. And now the great thing about them, because of the Never Wet Rust-Oleum treatment, you can go outside. You can be in the water and the ice and the mud and the slush and drop wine on them. It doesn't matter. And as you see, it just beads right up and just repels right off the boot. And it's a huge difference. If you look at a boot that's untreated versus the one with the Never Wet technology. I mean, you're talking about the difference in freezing to death outside or not. And then the sheepskin. So, you know, a lot of them have the sheepskin footbed. That's their, like, hallmark. But this has the sheepskin and wool blend upper lining, a great little buckle detailing around the front. You then have that whole top of the entire boot is in a cow suede, and then of course the Rust-Oleum Never Wet treatment. I know we were up in New York, because I mentioned, for like a few nights. So the one night it actually snowed, but when we got up in the morning, it was done snowing. And then it was warm. So basically, we were met with that slush, right? So 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to be dealing with. And so all that slush, and then it mixes with all of the sand, and then it becomes this yucky mud thing. You don't have to worry about that if you're out traveling in that kind of weather. Everything repels right off the top. And I love the toe. And underneath, how fun is that they all have, of course, the Bear Paw insignia underneath and the little Bear Paw logo right on the back of the boot as well. But they're comfortable, and this is also with a 10.5-inch high shaft. It's great because a lot of times if you're like, well, you know, I'm a little challenged, you know, I have a difficult time with boots because they don't quite fit on the calf, you don't have to worry about this, because this will come just obviously just a few inches above the ankle area. So they're comfortable, they're fun, and the fact that they're water repellent is very different, because a lot of times you'll, see waterproof. Waterproof is not the same thing, because I think many times a lot of us have gone out to shop and been very misled when we see something that says waterproof, and then you end up with your foot being completely saturated, right? You don't have to go through any of that with these. Every one of them are specially treated. They have that great TPR a rubber treaded outer sole as well, all of the sizes to go around. And even if you look at the sole, it's like a 1-inch molded flat sole to the bottom as well. Love them. And whenever you can find a bare paw on a great price, again, it's like hitting the jackpot. $499,277 is your price for that one today. So as we thank everyone so much for being with us, and we are going right on into our next hour, where we are going to start right off with an amazing opportunity on a first. So I've had the pleasure of being with the amazing Jackie Schechter. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Bobby.
Okay, this is a good one. We've never, ever before given you a 2-pack of our #1 best-selling turtlenecks, where one of them